Hello Scrappy family, Amanda here. Today we are going to do some pictures of my daughter. She had fallen down and scraped her knee at school, and she put this wad of band-aids on her knee at school. I don't know how they gave this first grader all this access to all these band-aids, but it was hilarious. So, and the cut was so minor, but I really thought it was funny. And I wanted to make sure to document it because I knew I had this Happy Healing collection kit from Doodlebug Designs. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to use this opportunity to make sure that I can get a layout out of this paper. Now, I have already done a layout of when I fell and broke my ankle. So I used a lot of the bandage paper already, but I do have some scraps left over that I want to make sure to bring through. But that day when she came home from school, she wasn't injured enough to not play outside after. So I think that's the story I want to tell, that she was just being overly dramatic. But I love that for her. That's her personality. That's who she is, and we love her for it. I don't have a sketch, so I'm going to probably do a grid pattern because that's my go-to. I'm going to move one of these out of the way, and let's get started. So, of course, I'm going to come with my piece of white American Crafts cardstock. I do want to highlight this particular photo of her knee. I don't know. Yeah, I want to give it somewhat of a border. So in addition to the Happy Healing paper, I'm also going to pull out this collection from Echo Park called Play All Day. I was drawn to it because it has a scooter in it. Although the scooter in the collection is blue and her scooter is pink, her outfit is blue, so we can make it work. And so I have the sticker book as well as the paper pad for that. So I'll bring through some embellishments and things that way. So let's take a look here. There's a journaling spot here that says, ouch, that hurt, with a Band-Aid on it. So I want to use that. I don't know if it's big enough for all I want to say, but maybe I can make it work. I will make it work. And then I'll use the flip side of this as well. The polka dots is one of my pattern papers. Then there's this tag here that says, glad you're on the mend. I just like it because it has the Band-Aids on it. So maybe I can cover up that sentiment. She wasn't really on the mend. It just happened that day. Get well soon. Nah, we don't need that one. All right, so that's it from this paper. And let me just look at this paper pad here. I do like this yellow star. This yellow paper matches her outfit pretty well. The back side is this rainbow. I don't know if the rainbow will work, but let's continue. I do like this one. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, guys. My camera turned off and I don't know when it turned off, so I apologize. I have just gone down and adhered our pattern papers and our photos. I inked the edges of the paper with navy quick quotes ink, and I did 2 inches at the top, 2 inches at the bottom, and an 1.5 inches inward. So sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Well, that was weird. I don't know why that turned off, but now let's go on to embellishing. So I had mentioned that I have these 2 banner pieces from a previous layout, and I don't know if I want to put them on. I kind of like it like that, anchoring the sides of the photo with the bandages, but it kind of gets a little lost. I'm going to cut out this journaling block because I want, All right, we'll put that there. And then I really like this tag. I love a tag, honestly. And I might use a few from this bottom row here. And the good thing about this particular pattern paper is on the back, there are tags as well, but it's just the tops of the tags. So you don't have to feel like you're wasting. Actually, let me just cut this out. You don't have to feel like you're wasting anything. So I like that as well. That's a new trend that I see in collections. Doodlebug does it. I believe Echo Park also does it. So I like it. And I think I'll use my crocodile. I'll use my crocodile to put the hole in this little tiny. Let's see which other side of this we'd like to use. I think I'll go with this one since it matches the pattern paper. I like the idea of doing a cluster like this. I am gonna ink it so that it matches the other pattern paper on the layout. I also want to put some twine in the eyelet hole. Just not sure what color to use. We've got quite a bit of yellow already on the layout, so maybe I'll just do this navy and white. Right, and we'll do it like that. Okay. I'm gonna write my journaling here as well so that we can get this down. All right, so I am gonna add this bandage paper. I'm not sure if I'm gonna add it on both sides, but I am gonna add it here and then put the little journaling block over it. And then now that the journaling is complete, I haven't had to write so small on a layout before to get it on there, but that's okay. Now I want to look at the sticker sheet and pull over some of the items from the Play All Day. Like, I know I want to use this scooter, and I think I'm gonna, I don't know, should I put it there or here? I think I'm gonna put it down here. I don't know. In my mind, wheels go lower. I do like this sun. And put this on the layout. It is outside of our block, but that's okay. I kind of like this. Girls just want to have fun. Let me see if there's anything. This is the Doodlebug odds and ends for Happy Healing, which are just a bunch of icons. But there's nothing really on here. These are all, yeah. Okay. I don't know. I kind of like this, my girl. My super dramatic girl. I do like that. Because the layout is just as much about her playing as it is her being injured. Because as you see, she wasn't injured enough to not play. All right, we're still going to work on embellishing this page. I had to step away and come back. But we're almost done. And let's see what else we can put on here. I like this butterfly. I think I might pop it up. So as I was looking at this page and thinking of how to go forward with the embellishments, I have decided that I'm going to just do it on her being young and youthful and outside playing, even though, you know, she has this injury. She's still enjoying herself. Let's see what else we can bring forth. I wanna do more here. Okay, there's another butterfly here. I think we can put this one over here. But I'll lay this one flat since this is already popped up. Just to, you know, bring that element across the page a bit. Just looking here at our sticker sheet. And so I want to use this bike going in this direction, and we have the scooter going in the opposite direction below. I want something for right here. I like this play the day away. And let's use some of these floral bits as well. I actually think I want to use this hot air balloon. I don't know why, but it's calling to me. I think it's because I feel like it's up in the air from here. There's really not that much space for it. Okay. Well, I tried. I'm gonna do like a peekaboo with these florals. So now I'm just working on bringing through these floral elements into each of our cluster blocks. I've cut a few out and placed them on the edges, on the parameters, and adding in some additional butterflies to the page as well, just so that we're keeping true to that theme as well. Okay, I think we're gonna call this layout done. It is very embellishment heavy, which I think is cute. Again, a very simple story to tell, just an everyday moment of my daughter. I just think it's hilarious how she packaged up all these bandages on this little tiny scrape. I wish I would have taken a picture of the scrape to include, but I didn't. But anyway, I am proud of myself for sticking through and being able to finish this layout even over a course of several days. I hope that you're able to do something creative to make yourself proud today as well. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next one.